Hey you guys, RandieRandom here, bringing you my very first MLB The Show 20 video. Today I'll be bringing you a bit of a pack opening from the packs that I got from the Digital Deluxe Edition pre-order. I'll show you what that includes in just a little bit. But first, if you would please hit the subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. I'll be bringing you more MLB The Show 20 videos in the coming weeks. And hey, this might be the baseball fix you're looking for while we wait for that delayed season to get underway. So without further ado, let's get to the pack opening.
So here we see the packs I ended up with from ordering the Digital Deluxe Edition. The pack on the very right is the Gold Legacy Choice Pack. That's from having played MLB The Show in the past. You see the 2 Diamond Choice Variety Packs, the 6 Gold Choice Packs, the 20 Standard Packs, and there that purple one, that's the Twitch Drop Packs that I got from watching all the different San Diego studio streams. And you know what? I can't say I've had the best of luck with these Twitch drop packs in the past. And I didn't have much luck this time either. I got a bunch of bronzes and base cards, but you know what? It's going to go a long way towards completing some of these collections. I'll be talking about collections in a future video, so keep your eye out for that. We get into the standard packs and continue the same streak of bronze players until this pack, where we get a silver card. It's a relief pitcher from the Tampa Bay Rays. Colin, might make the bullpen, might not. Depends what cards I get here early on. But not a bad card. Something different from all those bronzes. And the silver streak continues here with Michael Conforto, right fielder for the New York Mets. This one might actually make the squad. Maybe a bench bat, hoping he doesn't have to start for me. So, after that, we keep going. Fast forward these packs, for your sanity. We continue to, getting more bronzes until this one. It's our 3rd silver player. It's a Braves relief pitcher, Chris Martin. If you look at his hits per 9 and keys per 9, it's a little low, but his break, control, and velocity is actually plus. I've actually gotten the chance to use him a few times. Did a pretty good job out of the bullpen for me. Didn't really give up any runs, which was great. And we continue. Our standard packs, not so great. Bunch of bronzes. Kind of poop, to be honest with you, but that's okay. Here we get our 4th silver player, Daniel Murphy, now with the Rockies. That's going to be one of those guys that might come off the bench for me. Good hitting stats. Might have to sub him out for another base runner, though. Doesn't do great on the base paths. Then we keep it going with some more bronzes. Don't want to disappoint you guys. Here we get another silver, of course. We get an Indians center fielder, Oscar Mercado. Really think that stands out is just the speed. No, that's okay. And for the last 2 packs, let's slow it down for you. Let's see if our luck change. No, we get another bronze. It's New York Mets center fielder. What about our last pack? Come on, we need something good. We need something good that'll make this pack opening worthwhile for me. I pre-ordered, for God's. You know what? We get Miguel Sano. It's not a bad silver. Look at that power. But that's pretty much it from the standard packs. Bunch of bronze and silvers. But now we get to the gold choice packs, so it has to be a gold. So right off the bat, we get Mike Moustakas, Mike Clevenger, and Eddie Rosario. Mike Moustakas has some decent numbers. Probably seen some better days in the past. Thinking about it though, that 83 doesn't look too bad. Not a bad arm to start my starting rotation. So I go with Mike Clevenger. With pack number 2, we get the pick of 2 batters and an arm. We get Whit Merrifield from the Rangers, Brett Gardner, familiar face with the Yankees, and new face with the Rangers, Corey Kluber with that 84. Looking at these stats, they're a little enticing. Silver defense, silver hitting. But how can you say no to an 84? If the season gets underway, he might actually get upgraded to diamond. He's pretty close now, right? Pack number 3, we get a Houston Astro. We get Yordan Alvarez with those stats, man. Pretty hard to say no to that, right? Good contact, good power. We also get an arm in Jose Barrios, starting pitcher for the Minnesota Twins. We get Eduardo Escobar, infielder for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I keep going back to Yordan Alvarez because as much as I don't want to pick a Houston Astro in this case, man, those hitting stats. He's going to be a decent bat even a few weeks from now, honestly, looking at it. He might even be a bench bat, worst case scenario, at some point. So can't hold the kid accountable for what happened a couple years ago. It wasn't on the squad yet, so We go Yordan Alvarez. Fourth pack, we get the option of, well, not really much of an option in my book. We get Gary Sanchez. Oh man, for an 80, that power, can't go wrong with power, right? So we go with Gary with our fourth pack. And now we get to pack number 5, 2 left. We get the option of first baseman from the Cleveland Indians, Carlos Santana, another Astro, Michael Brantley, and Jose Barrios again. Not going to pick him. So it's really between Carlos Santana and Michael Brantley. You know what? Those stats from Michael Brantley just aren't enticing enough for me to take the plunge, I think. We go with Carlos Santana, good contact and power against lefties. Good power against righties, decent contact against righties. His fielding, I've seen worse from first base, honestly. So we go with Carlos Santana, the 82 from Cleveland Indians. And then on our last pack, we get Yasmani Grandal. You know what? If I hadn't gotten Gary Sanchez just a few packs ago, I probably would have picked him. I keep going back to him, even though I already have a catcher. Switch hitter from the catcher, it's good to have. But we also get to pick between Seth Lugo and Kevin Kiermaier. Relief pitching, I don't have much right now, so an 81 relief pitcher from the New York Mets, that's the way I go. And that's really where this pack opening ends. There's not much in the way of luck, really. I wish I would have gotten at least a gold, maybe a diamond in those 20 standard packs. Don't want to be too greedy, but it would have been nice. We do have the 2 diamond choice packs left. We know what's in those already. We know we're going to get a diamond, so I don't really count that as pack luck, obviously. We get to pick between the left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Those numbers against righters are awesome, but not much else after that. We have Mickey Mantle, the switch hitting right fielder from New York Yankees, making his debut. You know, that speed and defense is definitely nice to have. There's also Gary Sheffield, the third baseman card from the Florida Marlins 1993 All-Star. Decent hitting numbers, decent fielding for a third baseman. And then you also have the 3-headed monster of the Atlanta Braves and Mariano Rivera. I wanted to pick up a bat and an arm. I went with Mickey Mantle because I feel he's probably the most useful early on in the game. I'd get the most juice out of him with that switch hitting and the speed. And as far as an arm, I find it really difficult not to go with Mariano Rivera. Don't feel too comfortable going in with Seth Lugo into a ranked season game, so I needed him to bolster up the bullpen just a bit. And then we do have that Gold Legacy pack left. It's really no contest for me. Ken Griffey Jr. is in there. It's the only Ken Griffey Jr. in the game currently, so I went with that. But let me know what you guys got in your packs. Any pack luck? Did you pick up a Mike Trout early on? That'll absolutely change the way this year is going to go for you. I hope you guys did, but let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit a like, and I'll be seeing you guys soon.